I am swimming in the scent of sandalwood. I've been using this essential oil so much lately. I love it. It feels good. It gives me a bath of senses. It just activates everything in me. And in a world that is reconfiguring, and we are reconfiguring, to take time to tend to our senses, to our bodies. Yes, it is pleasure. It is a way to be more tuned in to who we are, because we are changing as the world around us changes. And when we deeply love ourselves, when we nurture ourselves, when we give ourselves soothing, we tune into things in our senses that don't just spin our nervous system out of control and get our brain just searching for the right answers or the right comeback or the right argument to someone else's point of view. But when we can take time each day to settle, and I've got raindrops on the rooftop right now, I don't know if you can hear that, but to settle in. And if you find yourself feeling really radically worked up by what you see and what's being pumped at you in the media, you might want to take a moment to tune into your senses. And one thing that I like to do when I'm feeling really overwhelmed is bring all my fingertips together to balance the left and right side of who I am and the energy that runs through me, and to look around the room and to notice a couple of things, and even to speak out loud the things that I see, that my senses are perceiving. And I might even bring some of that in. Like, I hear the sound of raindrops. I smell the sandalwood that I've just put on my hands and bless my body with. And to bring this tenderness and support to my human body while I'm here on this planet. It's just a little while, and there's so much zipping by us, and time has sped up, and grounding in these ways by tuning into our senses is so incredible. And I find that when I tune into the senses of my body, the 5 senses, then I'm also able to tune up my other senses, the 6, 7, 8, how many? I don't even know. There's so much there that we can tune into. But when I run it from my crown to the ground, and from my crown to the ground, and from my ground to keep it moving, then I'm solid on the ground, and I'm tuned in to the higher frequencies too. And by tending to the little human that is in this body, it is a radical act. It is a radical act in today's world. And I am an activist in self-care, so that then I can show up in the world tuned into the heart frequency. And everywhere I go, even if I'm not saying a word, even if I'm not challenging anyone's belief, we are able to radiate love in the world and to show up and impact the radius around us. That is another way to be an activist, taking care of myself so that I can show up in this world in love, and we can rise up together. We can rebuild reality together. I love you. Take care of yourself. Be kind to you. And I'll see you here real soon. Mwah.